estimate the cost of damages could run into millions of pounds. 3 days after the bombing, community anger still smoulders.
Sickening to think everybody in the town and the jobs that's left, you know, nothing now, and people, there's stuff left by for Christmas, and honestly to me it's Christmas ruined for Coleraine, really is, truly.
We've all been affected, and particularly for the Christmas trade, you know, I think it's ruined it all for us. I feel sorry for the people that have lost their jobs over the head of this.
If you look on top of the town hall, you'll see the flag still flying, and it'll always fly, and they'll never put the people down in Coleraine.
That determination was evident as those traders who could remained open.
I just thought that, you know, for the people who supported us over the last years, that I wasn't going to close the door in their face just because of what had happened. And I just thought it was better to be open and try, see what happened, you know.
Coleraine is unaccustomed to IRA bombs. The last one was in 1973, when 6 people were killed. Locals are thankful there was no loss of life this time.
I was involved in the Enniskillen bomb as the Minister of Gordon Wilson when I was at the Methodist Church in Enniskillen, when we lost 4 of our members. The complete waste of resources and material. I'm just thankful that there were no casualties. It's a different scene here, but nevertheless it's been traumatic for the people.
We're very resilient people. They will be back again, and Coleraine will be back at work again as a united community. All sections of community have been affected, Catholic and Protestant, all of us together, and we're all working to show these people that you will not put us down. We will be back.
The resolve to prevent another IRA attack has put the reintroduction of security barriers in the town back on the agenda.
We've had them before, and it hasn't protected the town of Coleraine from previous damage. It would stop people coming to and from shops. The atmosphere of Coleraine is very good, and no to barriers. Thank you very much.
The subject of security barriers is to be discussed at a meeting of the Chamber of Commerce in the town tonight.
People of Coleraine picking up the pieces. The violence.
The town battles to get back to normal.
This was the scene in the centre of Coleraine on Friday night when a £500 terrorist bomb blitzed more than 100 businesses and caused an inferno that gutted an entire block of major stores. 3 days later, the scars are still there, but a weekend of hectic activity has enabled many businesses to reopen, even though for some that's meant a quick refurbishment of alternative premises. Chamber of Commerce President Ken Perry says the town has a message to get across.
It's one of back to business. For those who have lost their premises, it's a matter of relocating in an alternative building. For those who have had damage building, it's to reopen, damage assessment undertaken, restocking, and the practical things like getting your staff back to work, back to business. Right. There's a determination from all the traders that they'll get back into business as soon as possible, and I'm sure they'll do that before Christmas.
In fact, you were about to launch your Christmas shopping campaign, and I believe that will go ahead?
It will go ahead. Christmas will happen, of course, and I'd imagine by 2 or 3 weeks' time, people will be back as they were, restocked, doors open. We have a major advertising campaign on television starting in 2 weeks' time, and we're back in business.
The Chamber of Commerce has organised a meeting in a local hotel tonight for all traders who suffered damage. They'll be advised on how to cope by an expert who assisted Bangor businessmen after they were bombed some weeks ago. Ironically, it was following the Bangor attack that Coleraine traders realised they too were also vulnerable to a terrorist onslaught.
We had discussions amongst the Chamber members, and we were planning to meet the RUC very shortly to situation. We were sensitive to the pedestrian area, which is rather open, but this is one of the pleasant atmospheres that Coleraine provides. It is open, it's a very happy shopping precinct, and we'd like to retain that. We would not like to lose that benefit.
British and Irish ministers.
With depressing regularity. Throughout the 6 months of Michael Mates's tenure as Security Minister,